Did professional soccer player Megan Rapinoe have a campaign with the breakfast cereal Wheaties that was cancelled after she missed a penalty kick during the 2023 World Cup? No, that's not true. The claim that Rapinoe had a cancelled deal with the brand started on a satirical website. The claim originated in an article published by the Dunning-Kruger Times on August 8, 2023, titled, "Wheaties Cancels Megan Rapinoe Campaign. We Only Put Champions on the Box." The article opened, quote, "Since 1918, the General Mills Company has put champions of the sporting world on boxes of its Wheaties brand cereal. This year, the space was reserved for Megan Rapinoe, who was expected to come home from Sweden with yet another World Cup win. Instead, she came home a loser, with her tail between her legs, after missing an easy kick on an open net. The game wasn't all she lost, however." End quote. Users on social media saw this title, description and thumbnail, quote, "Wheaties cancels Megan Rapinoe campaign. We only put champions on the box." The cereal has a 104-year history of promoting sports champions. End quote. No Wheaties deal. Wheaties, which brands itself as the breakfast of champions, famously features prominent athletes on its cereal boxes. Athletes who have appeared on the box include Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan and Simone Biles. The 2019 U.S. women's national soccer team, which Rapinoe was a part of, was featured collectively on a limited edition Wheaties cereal box following their 2019 World Cup victory. However, lead stories did not find any evidence that Wheaties reserved an exclusive cereal box campaign for Rapinoe in 2023. A search of the brand's website for Megan Rapinoe did not generate any results, and search results from Google News for Megan Rapinoe Wheaties did not corroborate the claim. Lead stories reached out to General Mills, the parent company of Wheaties, for comment on the claim. We will update the story with any relevant response. The Dunning-Kruger Times. The Dunning-Kruger Times is a satirical website with an About page that has following disclaimer, quote, "About Us Dunning-Kruger-Times.com is a subsidiary of the America's Last Line of Defense network of parody, satire, and tomfoolery, or as Snopes called it before they lost their war on satire. Junk news about satire before you complain and decide satire is synonymous with comedy. Satire sati. R noun. The use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity or vices, particularly in the context of contemporary politics and other topical issues. Everything on this website is fiction. It is not a lie, and it is not fake news because it is not real. If you believe that it is real, you should have your head examined. Any similarities between this site's pure fantasy and actual people, places, and events are purely coincidental, and all images should be considered altered and satirical. See above if you're still having an issue with that satire thing." End quote. The website is named after the Dunning-Kruger effect, a term from a psychology experiment that describes the phenomenon of being ignorant of one's own ignorance. That experiment has been disputed by a math professor. It is run by self-described liberal troll Christopher Blair. Joe Barron. In the article making the claim, a person named Joe Barron is named as the chairman of General Mills. However, the actual chairman of the board of directors and the CEO is Jeffrey L. Harmening. Harmening has led the company as CEO and a member of the board since 2017, and who has served as chairman of the board since 2018. The real Joe Barron was a friend of Blair's who passed away. His name is frequently used in Blair's satirical stories as an homage. Other Lead Stories Fact Checks. Lead Stories has published more fact checks related to Megan Rapinoe, which can be found here.